Hello everyone, Nevers, and come back with another video. Today we're going to be checking out Cherry Bullet's latest comeback with P.O.W. I think it's Play on the World. Don't have it pulled up right in front right yet, but I also forgot what my B-side was. I think I picked Cloud9, but we'll see when we get to it later in the video. Or you can also see because it's going to be the title and thumbnail for this video, so you're probably going to know what it is anyways, but as of right now, I'm not sure what I picked. But I'm excited for this. I don't really know much about Cherry Bullet. I know two of their songs, which is Hands Up, which was like one of the first songs I discovered in K-pop back in 2020. Yes, 2020. And then Love in Space, which came out early 2022, and I have been obsessed with because the song is amazing and iconic. So I thought, why not react to their next comeback? So that's what we're going to be doing here. I don't know the members' names, so please bear with me. This is a pause warning. I might pause because, members might be like, oh, who is that? I like you. Or, just might enjoy a harmony I hear, or a choreography moment, a rap moment, whatever the case may be. So this is a pause warning. If that's not for you, please feel free to click off the video. I encourage you because I don't want you to watch something you're not going to enjoy. With that out the way, let's do my blind reaction to Cherry Bullet since I know mostly nothing about them. All right, here we are. I was correct with the title. It is P.O.W. Play on the World. So I'm excited I got that right, but let's just jump in and check out their song. Got my captions on and my quality up. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're Rick and TV, I guess.
So cool. 마치 스나이퍼처럼 난 P.O.W. 한쪽 눈은 살짝 깜찍 긴장감은 so tight.
Okay, this has a unique sound to it already, and I'm loving it.
That's what I run.
Okay, give me this pre-chorus. This pre-chorus sounds immaculate. Okay, sorry, one more time. One more time. Okay. They did not just give me an anti-drop. Please tell me that's not what they just did. They didn't do that to me, right? I'm just hallucinating and making this up, right? Okay, come on, give me the drop. Yes. Okay. Okay. I saw Hands Up. Wait a minute. I saw Hands Up. I saw Hands Up. I don't know if they're making references to the other songs, but I saw Hands Up. I really love this ooh part, like the way like the percussion like has like the metallic sound to it. I love it. Ooh, can I have some of that class? And she's back on the pre-chorus. Okay, at least they switched to the second person. I love this anti-drop. And then give me the drop. Yes. to this bridge.
어딜 맞추든 마음에 든다면 perfect 10. 난 방아쇠를 당길수록 거짓감을 느껴 right. 다시 내게 가볼까? 넌 원하면 따라와. 갖고 놀아 뭐든 다.
The harmonies. The harmony. The rap. Them staring at me. A lot is happening. Their heads going side to side.
어딜 맞추든 마음에 든다면 perfect 10. 난 방아쇠를 당길수록 커진 꿈을 느껴 right. 다시 내게 가볼까? 넌 원하면 따라와. 갖고 놀아 뭐든 다. Play on the world. That's what I want.
Okay.
Watch me, hello, hello. 늦기 전에 catch me, 쉽지 않아. Play on the world.
Yes. Iconic. Amazing. Yes. All right. Let's talk about P.O.W. This is a cute song. It's a very enjoyable song, I will say that. I feel like this is a song that I can't play too much because then I might start not liking it. So I have to be a little cautious with how much I play this. So I'm hoping to not dislike the song because it is a good song. Let's break it down. Vocals. First things first. The harmony on the bridge. Yes, I am a sucker for harmonies. You give me a good harmony, I'm gonna like it. It might catch me off guard and blow me away, but I'm gonna like it. The ad-libs in the final chorus were amazing. I was happy that they went from the bridge and skipped the anti-drop into the chorus because that was very satisfying. I was really hoping that they didn't do the anti-drop because they would have ruined it, but thankfully they did it. So phenomenal, amazing. Chest kiss, vocals. Pre-chorus, the vocals on that were amazing as well. I don't know who that person was with like the pinkish purplish hair or her voice on that pre-chorus. Both of them sounded very amazing and I really did appreciate it. Rapping, there was little bits of rapping sprinkled here and there, and it was honestly pretty good. I obviously wasn't expecting like too much in terms of rapping because I haven't really heard much about it, so I didn't have high expectations. So it kind of met where I was expecting it, but it was still good nonetheless. The choreography, it's fun, it's cute, it's quirky, it's poppy, it's amazing. It fits the up-tempo-ness of this song, and it needs to be seductive on the more parts where it needs to seem seductive, and it's just very fun, and they look like they're enjoying themselves doing this choreography. Production, let's have a chit chat about this, because who told them that it is okay to give me an anti-drop? Who? There's a few things that if you put in a song and it sounds good, I'm going to eat it up every time. And in this anti-drop is one of those things, because I'm a sucker for anti-drops, especially like the way it abruptly shifts to, like it does this build up and then just boom switch, and it's like it pulled me right in. And then the thing about the siren AO, like amazing. I really did love the anti-drop in the chorus. The rest of it, there's a lot of quirky things that kind of fit along the instrumental. Like at some points you have like metallic sounding instrument percussions, and then at other points you have like the synthesizer switching up a bit, or sometimes you have things dropping out randomly, and it kind of just kept you guessing like what's happening next. But back to the pre-chorus, because the instrumental for that pre-chorus as well, immaculate. I felt like I was listening to a completely different song because it just was so like mesmerizing. Like I was absorbed into that pre-chorus, which is what made that anti-drop hit so much harder, because the pre-chorus was like this beautiful, intricate, detailed instrumental, and it builds up the perfect tension, and then you get anti-drop that hits that hard. Phenomenal. Chest kiss, amazing, iconic. In terms of lyrics, I'm kind of getting a carefree, like I'm tired of this boring life. I'm gonna be carefree, do what I want to do, and I don't care what people gotta say. I'm gonna do me. That's kind of the vibes I get from the lyric, you know. Reading some of it, like I think there was literally one of the translations that literally said, "I don't care what you have to say," because they're tired of this mundane routines, as they said in the song. So it's just kind of having fun, being free, and not like thinking too much or dwelling on it, and just kind of living life to the fullest, which is honestly a lot of like something that people need to hear a lot, because even I sometimes struggle with it and always have to worry about what happened and stuff. Just move forward, live freely, live your life to the fullest that you can. So that's kind of the vibe I can get from the lyrics here, and I really do appreciate that message, because sometimes it's nice to be reminded about it. But it's a really good song. Like I said, I just don't want to play it too much, because then I feel like it'll get stale. So I'm going to be a little careful with that. But let's move on to the B-side, which is Cloud 9. I see. May is the one that had the purplish pinkish hair that sounded beautiful in that pre-chorus. Got it. Anyways, let's jump in and take a look at Cloud 9. If I'm like have to take a guess, I'm gonna kind of guess it's gonna be like it's gonna be a very complicated instrumental. Like I feel like this is gonna take you on a journey, and I'm honestly excited about that. Like I say all the time, I know these aren't the most accurate things, but it's at least enough for me to get a hint of the members' voices and then also know who's singing and get a loose translation. So let's jump in. Okay, we're starting off with piano. Awesome. Oh no, I'm starting to hear some horns coming with this piano too. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this. I gotta hear that chorus come in again, because it just... Okay, I like this a lot. And that's gonna slow back down to the beat. Ooh, we got some percussion back there too. No, that's a guitar. I think it's bass actually, bass guitar. Yeah, that's a bass guitar. Get this. Okay, give me some bridge. Oh, I like the tempo of these drums. Oh. Oh my gosh, the way like everything just faded out. And then you just went to the piano. Oh, that is beautiful. Yes. I hope Okay. I love this. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I love that. Wow, that is amazing. All right, let's talk about this masterpiece of a song. I love it. I love it. And in case you haven't heard, I love it. There's no rapping. This was just a vocal song. So let's break that down. The song felt like it went by so quickly because everything just flowed beautifully with each other. Like, oh my gosh, it was amazing. The vocals were very soft in the verse, and then they kind of got a bit more power in the pre-chorus. But the chorus, like, they had so much power behind it while maintaining a weird blend of power and softness, and it was just phenomenal. The instrumental, starting off with just the piano, percussion, kind of sets off this like cute, dreamy kind of vibe. And then we get to the chorus and the pre-chorus, and they start bringing in the horns. And even in the lyrics, I think it's like boom, like the sound of a trumpet. Like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Like the way this was definitely a pre-chorus. Even though it was a short one, it still built up the tension, and it was such a satisfying transition to the chorus. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. The way that like they're holding the ends of like their syllables out through this song, and it's kind of like ending with that airiness. It's not like an abrupt cut. It's not like a it's like it's very airy and beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Wow. First of all, they already had my heart with that piano. Like, let's be real. I heard piano and I'm like, yes. And I was happy because I said they're going to take me on their story, and they did. Because kind of in terms lyrically and like overall sound and stuff of the song, this is obviously they're in a relationship, or they're even not even in a relationship, but they are like deeply in love with somebody. And it's kind of like a thing where it's like, is this a dream? Like, it kind of starts off with that bit of uncertainty kind of thing. But then once the chorus comes around, they're just fully like living their best life. They're excited to go to sleep because they get to wake up to the same person tomorrow. And it just kind of like takes you through like the bit of uncertainty and then the full-blown commitment where all the instrumental comes in, and it just elevates, and it's like a story from beginning to end, and it's just beautiful. And then, like I said, I already pointed out like the boom, like the sound of a trumpet line, I think it was. And like, obviously you have the trumpets in the background, the instrumental, so it's like phenomenal. But the last chorus, where they kept the first half and they just stripped it down to just the piano and the vocals and like light percussion, and then just built it up and brought everything back in. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed. Like, this is going to be a like quick debrief, but it's a phenomenal song, and I don't really have much to say because I'm just obsessed with it. Overall phenomenal. Their voices sounded beautifully. May stood out to me as she did in the last one. Bora also stood out a lot, honestly. Those were the main two that I'm like, ooh, I like your voice. But overall, phenomenal. If they keep coming out with bangers, I'm gonna have to stand them, but hopefully next time I check them out, if I do check them out again, I know a bit more about them and I'm not lost in the sauce. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. My next video will be my reaction to Twice's Set Me Free with their Ready to Be comeback. So I am super excited for that. I have been waiting for a Twice comeback since August, and I'm like, it's here, it's time, this is not a drill. But if you liked what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't want to comment, that is perfectly fine. Your views enough to support me, and I do appreciate it. I also, if you want to take the conversation elsewhere, I also have things listed in the description below, like my Instagram, my TikTok, my Twitter, my Discord server, as well as my Twitch, so that way you can pop in case I'm streaming. so you have a lot of options. I don't really post on TikTok, Twitter, or Instagram, but I have it and it's there if you want to message me, so you got options. And I do interact on them. It's just a matter of, do I post on them? But there's a lot happening this month, and I am hoping I don't have to make cuts based off of the amount of comebacks and me having to take an impromptu break. But I'm hoping, I know for a fact I'm at least keeping Tan and Twice. Everything else is debatable at this point, but we'll see how time goes, because I don't want to miss out on things, but I also don't want to fall behind, especially when April rolls around and I have to also take a break then, which is a whole different thing, but I'll discuss it closer to then. But I hope to get these videos out as soon as possible, and I'll see you in the next one. Never Zen out.
Never letting go. Oh, I cannot explain this emotion.